at the moment, we have some reactions pouring in. We have leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi, who's addressing the public. Let's listen in.
आक्रमण हो रहा है, उसको कैप्चर किया जा रहा है, उसको प्राइवेटाइज किया जा रहा है, उस पर रिएक्शन था। बेरोजगारी पर रिएक्शन था और जो हिंदुस्तान का जो आज हालत है, जो सिचुएशन है, उस पर रिएक्शन था। प्रधान एक सिंबल है, करप्शन का सिंबल, एजुकेशन सिस्टम के डिस्ट्रक्शन का सिंबल, इनकॉम्पिटेंस का सिंबल। उसको तो जाना ही था और अच्छा है कि वो गया, बट अब कॉन्क्रीट स्टेप्स एजुकेशन सिस्टम को बदलने की सरकार को लेने पड़ेंगे। बहुत बड़ा मुद्दा है आरएसएस का जो कैप्चर है हिंदुस्तान के सिस्टम पर, एजुकेशन सिस्टम पर। अगर मोदी जी की गलती है तो उतनी ही गलती आरएसएस की है, क्योंकि दीमक का काम आरएसएस ने किया है। हमारे एजुकेशन सिस्टम को अंदर से खोखला कर दिया है। जो नॉलेज होती है उस पर इन्होंने आक्रमण किया है। तो गहरे स्टेप्स लेने पड़ेंगे। मुझे नहीं लगता है कि ये ले सकते हैं, बट देखते हैं। स्टूडेंट्स की दो और मांगे थी, उनको नहीं भूलना है। पहली मांग, जिन लोगों ने स्टूडेंट्स पर आक्रमण किया, अटैक किया, मारा, इंप्लीमेंटर्स एंड ऑर्गेनाइजर्स, दोनों पर कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए और विजिबल कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए। स्टूडेंट्स को दिखना चाहिए कि ये लोग इस कारण पनिश हुए हैं। और दूसरी बात, जो मेन ऑपरेटर हैं सिस्टम के, नरेंद्र मोदी जी, उनको हिंदुस्तान के स्टूडेंट्स से अपोलोजाइज करना चाहिए। तो ये भैया देखिए, एक एक करके, वन एट अ टाइम। आई कांट हियर। Okay, please, one at a time. I can't answer otherwise. No, I'll tell you. You go ahead.
CJP has called off their protest, and students are now going back. Their two demands, sir, as you mentioned, that has been not fulfilled. So, what will be your step in the parliament when parliament commences on Monday?
Well, they
are also bringing a new bill.
The first thing is that we hold Mr. Amit Shah directly responsible for the violence that has taken place against our students. He authorized the shooting of our students. He authorized the use of lethal weapons, pellet guns on our students. So that for us is a fundamental issue. We will not accept our own forces shooting the future of India. So that is going to be a major issue in Parliament. Of course, the students, as I said, have also got the demand of an apology from the Prime Minister. Look, this protest, the reason it has happened, the deeper reason it has happened, is that the Indian system, job creation system, education system, institutional system, media system has been destroyed. It has ceased to exist. There are consequences to this. We are facing now a time of serious economic crisis, and in times of serious economic crisis, you need that.
Well, we just heard the leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi, and his take on the symbolic significance of Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation, but also the way forward on the educational reforms that were demanded. We also have with us our Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibal, who's been closely tracking the developments. Siddharth, how are you reading this and what do you make of these reactions that have been coming in from the protesters, of course, at Jantar Mantar, as we were discussing earlier, but from the opposition?
Well, opposition, of course, will be baying for more political blood. That is on expected lines. Well, at the end of the day, everything is political, and a protest is a perfect place to be political in many ways. Of course, the political parties will be carefully watching, putting up their own assessments, and clearly Congress parties, Rahul Gandhi, the main opposition leader, clearly criticizing the government on expected lines. But the big issue, of course, remains the issue of accountability and, of course, the issue of corruption as well, whether it is education or other sectors. From this agitation, from these protests, clearly the big focus is on accountability in every aspect of life. Today, of course, is the day of the Cockroach Janta Party, which, of course, in many ways spearheaded the movement. And it will be difficult for any other party to lay credit to what has happened. But the political parties do see a weak movement for the government, even though the government will dismiss that. It will point out that, yes, it was a point of communication reaching out to the protesters. It was the ministers sitting beside Sonam Wangchuk when he broke the fast, or it was the government meeting with the leaders of the Cockroach Janta Party. So clearly government will put its own point. That's how democracies work. But this is an important political moment here in India in many ways because of this protest, because of the scandal, the leaking or leaks of the papers that happened, because that is one aspect that impacts every person here in this country. Everyone invests their life for their children, and if their children do not get proper education, this will impact everyone. And that is something that the Cockroach Janta Party could well understand, and in many ways get the political energy from it, and also translate into what is now the resignation of Dharmendra Pradhan.
Absolutely, Siddhant, and you've rightly pointed out that being apolitical in this generation or in this country is not a luxury that many people have. But at the same time, we've seen the effects of it manifest in very interesting ways during the protests, be it the memes or the violence or the satire from which all of it had erupted. And we'll continue to closely track the developments. But for now, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast and getting us all those details from the ground.